You're listening to Inside the Triple F with Damon and Stacy, your behind-the-scenes look into the Fabulous Folds Forever car show, as well as other events held in California. With each episode, we'll bring you information concerning the 3Fs: Folds, Friends, and Family. Now, on with the show. Hey everybody, this is me, Stacy B, for Inside the Triple F, and I'm here with my other half, Damon.
Hello.
And we are going to do our 2022 Fabulous Sports Forever Survival Guide.
Survival.
So, stay tuned as we go through 31 different Survival Guide tips and tricks.
Smooth 31. Who are we? We are the Ford Car Club Council. We have a board of 7 members with a council of 25 car clubs and over 100 members, and usually have about 150 volunteers or more in total for the show.
And so, now that you guys know who we are, I'm Stacy, and over there on the other side is Damon.
Oh yeah.
He's in charge of the whole thing.
Mostly.
And then me, I do a few things too. So,
Occasionally.
Let me introduce the media team for this year's show. We have Dan Castle handling our Instagram. We got the big burly voice of Mr. Bob Beck, the voice of Irwindale. And of course, me, Stacy B, the Racy Stacy one, your promotions chairperson, and sharing hosting duties with Bob Beck at the show. And then we got George and Cindy and Ed and Jim D from Celine and Mother's Polishes. You'll see him around in the show. So there is our media team. All right. Woohoo. Next up is topic 3. You want that one? Or you want me to do that one?
Well, let me see. We're going to check the lug nuts and radiator caps and all the little things that you're in a hurry to get going. You think you checked it, but perhaps you didn't. So make sure you check it. Don't want a cap to blow off or a wheel to go off and say, uh-oh, dope.
All right. What about number 4?
Guest parking. Well, that's going to be, that can be a lengthy topic. I'll briefly touch with some of the issue with the issue with last year, and that was just getting people in, getting them taking care of whatever spectator tickets, and getting that whole process, and then getting them parked, and that it was a logistic nightmare last year. Yes, we spoke with the venue during the day of show, immediately afterward, and throughout the last few months. And one of the things they realized that needed to happen is that the inflow of traffic needed to be a lot better. And I was there with our Ford representative at the Moon Eye show in January, and I can tell you from that experience that things are going to be a lot better this time around. For one thing, if you're heading westbound on Live Oak Avenue, you will not be able to make a left-hand turn into Irwindale at all. The best way to get in there is going to be heading eastbound on Live Oak from Arrow Highway. That way they can have everybody get in line. I got in line at the corner of Arrow and Live Oak, and from the time I did that to the time I was parked took less than 20 minutes. I mean, there was a lot of people there. It was a full capacity, sold out show, and to go less than 20 minutes from that intersection to being parked and walking towards the show area, that said a lot. They definitely rose and met the challenge to improve there, and they were really happy that we enjoyed our experience at that show, and the fact that we were impressed with the changes they made. As a matter of fact, they made the changes A lot of the changes at the very next show after ours last year, and that was the Paul Walker Tribute Show. So
Yeah, so good things for guest parking.
definitely.
Don't worry about it so much anymore.
Don't sweat it. It's not going to be an issue. There's going to be plenty of space. Things are going to go smoothly, and you're going to get in and get in fast.
All right, topic 5, towing in trailer parking. So,
Trailer parking? What's that?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Well, just like we did last year, we have an area for you to offload your high dollar machinery, and then store your trailer in your truck over there, and then drive or push in your car into your assigned parking spot. So
Yes, as in previous show years, there will be no tow or assist vehicles allowed into the show area. Things are going to be moving so fast. There's going to be so many cars and people walking around and running around. There will not be time to take a tow vehicle into the show area. So if it can be pushed, if it can be started and driven after you've offloaded it, then, we will be able to take care of you.
yep, absolutely. All right, topic number 6. I'll take this one.
Actually, hold on.
What?
I can do that one.
You gonna do that one?
Yes.
All right, you do that one.
Mask requirements. Somebody stop me. Okay.
Good pull.
Yeah. Currently, the state and county are not requiring masks for mass outdoor events. So what that means is you will not have to wear a mask.
Are you absolutely sure? We have no masks that we must be wearing.
No. Be advised, however, that Fabulous Fords Forever Incorporated and Irwindale Speedway will comply with prevailing health and safety requirements at the time of the event should there be any changes. What that basically means is, don't worry about it. You're good.
Yeah, unless we tell you different by showtime.
Yes. No, you're not going to have to wear a mask.
Yeah, things are getting a lot looser, and so that's good.
Yeah. So.
All right, topic number 7. All right, I gotta do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Give yourself plenty of time. So that is so crucial. People tend to leave 9 o'clock in the morning from wherever they are, and they have like an hour and a half drive to get there. That's too late.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And then don't be rushing. Don't be waking up right before you have to leave. Make sure you have plenty of time to gather all the stuff that you need, or pack it in your car the night before. And then, so when you get up, you're not forgetting something, or maybe you forgot your camera on the counter at home, or you left a cooler at home. Give yourself plenty of time. That's all we're saying.
Yes, give yourself enough time that if you need to make a Starbucks run before you're waiting in line, you have time to do that. Because there isn't going to be much traffic on the roads at the time you need to be there to get in. But you definitely don't want to wait, just in case there's anything that comes up that's unannounced that we couldn't plan ahead for.
Right, and just like all the other shows too, people, if you're a show car and you're going to be putting your car in the show, you want to be there early to get in with the early crowd.
Yep.
Because we close the doors at 10?
Yes, we close at 10 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, and okay, guys, you've been warned. Get there early.
And just so everybody knows, show cars will be allowed in at 7 a.m.
All right, hey, check that out.
So, bam.
All right, topic number 8. You should take this one.
Yes, how to get into the show, traveling to the show, routes, gas stations. I know that ever important $6 a gallon regular gas, right?
So awesome.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be traveling, we'll travel the south. We'll take care of the southbound exit first.
Okay.
If you're going to be traveling from anywhere that leads you to the southbound 605 off of the 210 freeway in either direction, you are going to head south on the 605. You're going to exit Arrow Highway, and you're going to stay in the right-hand lane, where you're going to be making a right-hand turn onto Arrow. You're going to pass at least one stoplight, and the next where you will be turning will be at Live Oak Avenue. You'll turn left, and then you'll immediately get into the right-hand lane. You'll come down to where you get to Speedway Drive, which would be the nice big stoplight before you enter the Speedway. And you'll make sure you have that hang tag hanging from your rear view mirror. And if you don't have a rear view mirror, tape it to your windshield in the upper left-hand corner with the number facing outward.
That's a good idea.
Because we need to see it. Irwindale staff will need to see it because that'll be the fastest, quickest way to get in without any hassles. Don't forget to leave it in your dash or your console. As soon as you're in that car and you're getting the line to get it, that thing should be hung up so we can see it.
Mm-hmm.
The faster you can get in, the faster you can get parked, the faster you can get your goodie bag, the faster you can enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
All right, now here comes the tricky part.
Yay.
Yay, tricky parts.
This is from the northbound 605. Pretty much from the 60, the 10 freeway, heading from points south of those freeways, heading northbound on the 605 freeway. You are going to exit Live Oak East, not west. You're going to exit Live Oak East, and you're going to be making a right turn on Live Oak as you exit. This means you're going to be literally heading away from the Speedway. You're going to turn left. The first stoplight will be Rivergrade Road. You'll know it's there because there's a Shell gas station there at the corner. If for whatever reason you need to gas up real quick before you get in, pick up a snack or two, maybe some coffee or whatever, really super quick, or a Danish or whatever, that's a good place to do it. They've got all that stuff there. You're going to turn left on Rivergrade Road. Then you're going to take Rivergrade all the way up to Arrow Highway, make another left, and then take that. You're going to cross back over the freeway, and then you're going to make a left turn on Live Oak, get in the right-hand lane, and then you're going to be making a right into Speedway Drive. And remember the hang tag. We got to see it. Mm-hmm. So the gates are going to close promptly at 10 a.m. Participants we're really recommending that you get there by 9 a.m. And the reason for that is you want to avoid the spectator traffic because you know spectators are going to be there. Mm-hmm. This is a big show, and they love to see the cars load up while they're coming into the show.
Yep, it's its own little parade.
Yeah, we had that. We had it at Knott's. We had it at Anaheim, where we had it as much as we could last year. But it's a spectacle of itself. Just before we open up the gates for everybody to come in. So
cool.
That's how you get there.
All right. So, and also just to let everybody know that on top of this audio podcast for this survival guide, we are going to do an actual video of us driving, going both directions, so that you guys will have a visual aid to help you get into the show, how the show route will be for lining up.
Yes, that should help quite a bit. I know we had something like it last year when we asked everybody to take a different route because of all the construction that was going on the both off ramps for Live Oak. So yeah, we'll do something similar, and we'll have it available really soon, so you can actually get a visual on what the routes are going to be to get in.
Cool. Hey everybody, thank you so much for listening to part 1 of our 3-part series of our survival guide, and lots more information to come, so stay tuned.